"24 hours of programming. Here's some bullshit that happened somewhere today. We've got some footage here of the bullshit, which began just after 3 o'clock this afternoon, when residents in this neighborhood were shocked to see this fairly common thing happening. An attractive witness described the event in breathless terms.
I went to my window and I was like, whoa, there's some bullshit happening.
That happened right over there. I'm an older man, so you can trust what I say.
Authorities in special uniforms rushed to the scene to stand around while our cameras filmed them. Our reporter Keith Collins joins us now live from the scene of the bullshit through the use of expensive technology. Good to be with you again, Keith. We have a colorful graphic here that shows instances of bullshit like this are on the rise. Is that right?
Yes, although why is unclear. Some say it's because of one fucking reason. Others say it's because of some other fucking reason. I talked to this random expert on the subject who told me this thing you're about to hear him say right after he points at a piece of paper.
Fill 24 hours of programming. Here's some.
Case, I want to find out at a level of 7. Okay, so I find that level on my graph, and I come horizontally to my gradient line. Where it intersects with my gradient line, I'm going to come straight down to where it intersects with my fuck around line. Now there is going to tell me how much I have to fuck around to find out what I need to find out. See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out. So I hope this lesson is helpful. Thank you.
All right. Hey, what's happening with? Sorry for the slow start. The damn dog wouldn't move. So that I moved the shit over her, then she gets scared. Come on, Wisp, you gotta listen. Listen, people, the title is real. This is probably one of the weirdest streams I'll ever do on this channel. The thumbnail's real. This shit's crazy. This is true crime. It's interesting, man. It is really interesting. Before I get into this live, with proof and receipts of how a loser idiot tries to hand me up when I'm in jail on some petty shit. He tries his hardest.
Can't win them all, Benny Boo Boo.
I'm gonna tell you where he fucked up. I'm gonna tell you how it's really funny the shoes are on my feet now. People, the dude got a detective looking at him, but he tried to he tried to put a detective on me. Well, really, but me. This dude is such an idiot and so clueless of the law. Can y'all hear the microphone? Thank you, Miss Rowe. Can you hear the microphone? This dude is so clueless of the law. It's really weird. Can y'all hear me all right?
Yeah.
So it's funny that I say he's clueless of the law because I'm going to show y'all this dude begging a cop to snitch in real life, then turning around and correcting his supporters of what snitching is. I showed you a little bit yesterday of his daughter. She reached out to him. You know, she shot him a Cash App request for $100. Completely just gave her the fuck you button. But y'all know his MO with women, right? I've brought that to you many times. He don't stop with women, right? And you guys know I know his, baby mama, and I'm glad to report today that she's doing really good, man. I really want to tell y'all some really recent good news. Maybe I will. But you know, I don't want to put her in any type of line of weirdness because, you know, he's obsessive, man. Obsessive, right? But before I get into all this shit, man, I wanted to say something, man. I was in my comments today because I'm way behind being in jail and stuff. And I was way in the comments that I don't even usually go to. And lately there's been some talk of Cam and Allie, right? And I'm going to show you guys an email to start this thing off with that I've never showed nobody before. Because, you know, I went hard on Cam and Allie in the beginning. And people were asking me why. And then I kind of apologized to them. But I had a reason. So I'm going to show you an email. And this ain't me taking a low blow. I think people who are taking a low blow at Cam and Allie right now, it's kind of fucked up. But it's just weird how this thing cookie crumbles, man. Cam and Allie came to me because Molly Golightly was putting CPS on them, right? And he knew I knew somebody here at the Florida CPS. So, you know what I'm saying? The whole story. But what I'm getting at, man, is I made a video a year ago. And when I was exposing Bullhorn Betty, playing her voicemails, it was when all those tragedy pimps went up to Tennessee to cover Summer Wells. I broke this shit down of how they wanted to pay for my flight and all this, and how it was all some planned shit. You have this loser with some fucking overalls running down with a log. I broke it all down. I think the video has like 10,000 views. The comments in that video are so outrageous. Then, a year ago, right? It's like, you don't know what you're talking about, this and that. You're lost. Molly's. They're all over the place. They're all over the place so much. Look at this. This was one of the comments, people. This was one of the comments. Wouldn't you know? Look who commented. I found this literally today. It just goes to show you how people blind faith on these YouTube streets and not having the full story, whatever you want to call it. This is crazy. Look who wrote a comment on that video. It says, Smiley's Stone World. LOL, made up. Cop. BK on the way to Ben Hill Road says, cops on the way in front of me. All the way. On the way to Don's house, it looks like when stuff broke out. Number 2, Sweet Allie left in her car on the way home to tell a story while Cam runs in the store saying we put up in the driveway. As we pulled the car past the driveway, turns around, MGL and the crew comes back, rolls the window down. Have seen Summer Wells when they got out or whatever. Allie's more truth point being, she said, I don't know, was in the house, but comes out. And then the cops called. Thank you for the truth, white boy. Now we are cooking with something. This makes more sense than anything I've seen. That would be Smiley, somebody I don't like. I never knew she commented before. I'm not going to take it away from her because obviously she said I was, getting at something, and she's hitting on some points. She can't spell that great or formulate the sentence, but there was a lot of shenanigans there that day. And before I just really start the ultimate burial and downfall of Benny Keys, well, really he did it to himself. I want to show you one thing and then move on to the loser, right? And this is not me taking a shot at Cam and Allie. But I want to show you why I kind of didn't trust them. Okay, and this says, and again, I wish them nothing but the best with any addiction, CPS. I'm not with any of that. This is not me taking a shot. People are making lives about these people. This ain't that. I put out the truth, man. And I tell you how I feel or why I don't, thinking the way I'm thinking. Okay. So here you have it. Okay. This is given to me. Yes, I have given this to Don Wells. About 8 months ago, I did, and the reason that I gave this to Don Wells is because I was like, Don, what YouTubers haven't shit on you and Candace? And he told me, Chasing Truth and Cam and Allie. So I said, well, can I send you something? Not to stir the pot, just to open eyes. This is sent to me on January 2nd, 2022. I'm going to read out off my phone because I'm not going to squint like I just did. And then we'll move on and have laughs at what somebody did to themselves, literally. You cannot make this shit up. Might change my channel name to that. So here we have Cam, who was writing this. Hey, man. So Molly has been on a warpath trying to fabricate things together for my children and my wife's job because she won't take the time to listen to what it is we're doing by acting friendly to the Wells. Believe me, it's not like I want to be there. These people's best friends. I think Don is a straight piece of shit. How he speaks to women and puts his hands on them. He's a straight crackhead and runs off for 3 days at a time like nobody knows what he's doing. I have a past and I'm not stupid. To be honest with you, Don Wells will be someone that would get the fucking immoral shit beat out of him on a daily basis if we were locked up together. But at this point in time, no matter how much we don't like about him, there's no evidence saying who did what, and that's what we're trying to find out. After Benny pulled this shit on Molly, and then at the bottom of that driveway, they took it out on me because I was down there too. But trying to be professional, I just need some help, man, to get this bitch is off my back. If we were locked up together, but at this point in time, no matter how much we don't like, okay, he's repeating it. It's repeating itself, but okay. Sometimes how much we don't like the dude. Okay, it's repeating itself. It's weird, but you see where it's going. And the reference to being locked up. What up, Candace? The reference to being locked up together and all that was another thing I was trying to tell people. But I realize now, looking back, people don't know who I am in true crime. I have a lot of communication with a lot of these true crime YouTubers, and nobody knows who the fuck I am. But, you know, I'm talking to a lot of them, and just like this. And this dude, before he sent an email, he was in my comments, and I guess he seen a tattoo of mine. What the fuck's going on here? He seen a tattoo of mine and kind of. What's up, Candace? Come on, man. What's going on? Really? Hold on, y'all. I have technical difficulties. Dropping shit. Is it on? Oh, there it goes. There it goes, I think. So yeah, he saw my tattoos and shit, this guy. And what the fuck? And figured, I got it. And figured, man, he assumed is what he did of what tattoos I have. And I guess he thought we'd be hanging out in the jail cell. But I told him on the phone, like, you know, why would we be whooping up on Don Wells in jail? Like, what has he done? You know, and whatever. Okay, but that's the real Cam. Okay, that's why I never trusted him. Okay, but at the same time, dude did go out there like with the potatoes and stuff and actually try to get some answers. But man, shit. Like I told Don Well, I don't trust any of these people. Any of them. Zero. Zero. But no dig to him. No dig to him when he's down. Nothing like that. Just because people are doing that, I want to be clear with you guys and give you guys the full story. Give the full story. Okay. So I'm in jail. Okay. That's enough of that. Just want to catch you up. And if you have time, especially if you disagree with me, if you have time, go to that video. It's about a year back, and it's going to be. I will post it later in my community, but it'll have Benny Keys holding the log in Don's driveway. You see Cam and Allie behind him. Okay. Watch that video. Read the comments. Okay. Do it. But you should do that. Anyway, I'm in jail, and Benny Keys gets wind that I'm in jail. And let me hit these comments. First of all, I don't understand his some of his supporters. Okay, I think they're kind of slow. You know, how I'm going to prison for driving, and how people can't grasp such a simple situation. It blows my mind. But he gets wind that I'm in jail. Okay, so he starts going at Noelle. Now, this is somebody that I've covered extensively, especially with women. She's been here, so she knows his MO, right? She's gotten, she knows his MO. And I'm almost not believing some of the shit that I'm hearing when I'm calling home.
Well, I didn't tell you everything at first, so then when I finally did, it was like all at once.
Yeah, and she's lacing me up, and I'm gonna let Noelle tell y'all who don't know some of the harassment that she went through, but I want to give it to you like this, and I don't want to tell you. I want to show you what this moron did, okay? And then I want to have Noelle tell y'all what he did. Then I'm going to get into his ex, a little bit of daughter, and we may have somebody to on panel. I'm looking for Crystal Speculation, whatever that channel is.
Crime Time.
Yeah.
Something.
I don't have no issue with you. You're welcome here because I'm hearing that you're getting harassed. I also heard through a birdie that there's a little group here as of recent that is really focusing on him with the harassment. Well, the door is wide open and it couldn't be easier, because what I will also do is pull up his upcoming court dates, show you the prosecutor. He's out on bond. Technically, right now, I can get his bond pulled. Technically. What I'm not going to do is be spiteful. But what I am going to do is utilize a moron who's trying to fuck my life up and fuck with my wife while I'm incarcerated, and ends up getting a detective looking at him. Again, let me repeat. You got court on December 13th for, guess what? Stalking and harassment. About a year ago, I made something called Operation Coward, where I was, trying to get these people's stories of what's going on with this guy, but I never had access to a state attorney. So that would be the way to go. We'll get into it here in a second. Like I said, you can't make this shit up. But what I'm going to play for you now is Benny calling the jail. Okay, he's harassing my wife heavy. He's called the jail. What he's trying to tell his supporters, like the idiot that he is, wifey can shoot a gun. Okay.
He was saying, give me the countdown, right?
Yeah. I'll tell that.
And I have to.
Yeah. Then he's giving these demands like he's done Cher and Tiffany Marie. Man, first off, wifey ain't bound down to none of that. We know your games. Second off, you don't know the law. Third off, the detective is looking at you now, like bad.
I had no idea for days later that he even did this shit. Well, I didn't know. I knew later on that night, but I didn't know the extent of it for a couple of days. I still gave zero fucks.
Let me play all this. let me show you what he's trying to do. How he doesn't understand the law. This is me laughing at everyone believing his legal analysis on Summer Wells case. But wait, there's more. I bring you back to the driveway of when the tragedy pimps went up there. Keep this in mind, people. You can't make this shit up. Molly with the death threats and this and that, all her minions calling me. How many times have you heard me say it in the past? Police officer comes over here. Do a report.
Yeah, they're calling you and they're trashing me. That fucking cunt.
Do a report.
Me.
So on an online thing like that, this is where you know if a creator's lying or not, because you know they do these beefs and like they it's like a grift for donations. What happens is this: police will come out, but they can't do nothing, so they have to assign it to a detective. This was a woman detective back then, and what's funny is there's about 15 true crime creators right now. If they watch this, they know I'm not lying. So what I'm trying to get at is there's already been a past history here of me, her, a detective, and this guy. Guess what? For stalking and harassing. So here we are. Fast forwarded, and let me show you what this idiot did. Stay with me. Stay with me. We will tell you as much as possible, but this is what I will tell you. 100%. We'll get there when we get there. State attorney, this is lovely. I mean, you have a guy who's fucking with me, making things up, trying to fuck my life up, right? Tried to. I guess he forgot he had an ankle monitor on. I guess he forgot he had an upcoming court date. Should I show you guys that first? Let me get the comments. I don't know what I want to show first, but I want to be very thorough and show everybody everything. So some of you, the poll, overwhelmingly, a lot of you didn't know this, but a lot of the loyals did. And when I called in from jail, I touched on this a little bit. And guess what happened? Well, all the lives were privated. But, you know, just like the dude, you don't even have to try to be 2 steps ahead of that guy. Let me hit these comments real fast. You guys, this is going to blow your mind. This is literally going to blow your mind. You've never seen, this is like Dumbest Criminals Part 1, but there's only one guy in it. What's up, Kathy? This is for anybody. Here's the thing. When you watch this, it's going to remind you of Doug. You remember when Doug was like always yelling at the police officers? These true crime YouTubers, okay, now I want people to, before I do this, just because he tried to fuck my life up, and there's a detective did call in the well. 100%. A detective that I don't know helped me in jail for something that someone tried to tell him I did. So what did he do? Well, he turned out and looked. Well, what's really going on? Oh yeah, that happened. It's still happening. There's a lot to tell you. What's funny is I'm unswattable. Okay, we are unswattable. Benny Keys and a couple of idiots. I mean, I'm scared for my life because of this. I'm scared for my life. I have to say this, but this is real shit. I mean, it's really scary. When I was in jail, he attempted to swat in a well. Can you give me the exact explanation of what he said?
There were so many conflicting calls. Every time he would call and make a complaint or file a false report, there would be, 5 or more people calling and saying like, hey, the guy's lying. So, or some people would say that he was telling the truth, whatever. But I mean, he said there was so many complaints. There's like 7 or more different case numbers.
There's so many attempts to get Noelle swatted. They weren't even coming, but they're logging it. And boy, that would be, man, just think about that. I get to tell a state attorney's office. I really want to do it for you guys on video, but that's not the way you do things. If you really want to handle something, sure, it'll be for laughs.
It's illegal to like.
But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to call the state, and it's not like they're going to tell me I'm lying. I mean, they can just check with the detectives department of how many calls were made. Got emails to show you. Keep in mind, this was somebody trying to do this to me and my wife. Right now, I have a kid here, people. I got a 16-year-old son. You know what I'm saying? Just understand what I just said. There were so many attempts to swat Noelle that the police knew it was bullshit and they weren't even coming. But what if they did?
No, they said they have to do if they make it better, if it's a routine check, but it's not like SWAT, like flooded me and stuff. They can't do that because of all this shit.
Okay, so he made me unswattable. There's not a YouTuber in the world. You can't buy that. Like, that's awesome. I'm unswattable forever. Like, it's in the system. But not only that, there's so much to tell you, and I got so much to show you. So let me just do it as I'm going, okay? Let me hit the comments first. It's funny that all the videos are private, but do we really think that we don't got the videos? Come on.
Of course we do. And so did
what's up, Deb? I gave her as much as I could financially. Who is this?
No, I can't see.
Yes, Dolly. Noelle gets her fruits and everything. Is smoking hot. Damn, I wish I would do anything to get with him. Well, it's funny that you say this, Teddy. If what I'm gonna do later on in the stream is call a company called Roche. It's a pharmaceutical company, and I'm gonna try to get him a cure for hepatitis C because he's got it. So I mean, Hep Dick is cool. Hep Dick is cool. No judgment. No judgment.
Cootie alert.
No judgment.
Warning,
I reported his channel. It's complete bullshit. Yeah, I was looking at one channel today, and he's telling people to mass report. Like, that's the dumbest thing. Another thing, he's like, he's basically telling he's had this beef with the Fizzle person, which is the dumbest thing in the world to make public. Like, all one has to do is pay attention to what happened to Doug on No Things Investigates, and they could make both those people disappear. Like, how dumb is that? But this is what we're dealing with. The swatting crap needs to stop. Hey, I'm good for life on that. What's up, BS? Oh, he don't like you, BS. He don't like you.
Really?
I like BS.
I love the BS.
Listen, he don't like BS. I don't know why. BS, why? What's the beef about? I'm sure it's nothing. BS. Oh, thank you, BS. People, the first thing we're showing, people, this is what I'm dealing with. This is how stupid this guy is. BS, thanks for being in here. The first thing I'm going to show you is this moron going live. He's gaslighting Queen Bee and myself, talking about drugs and this and that. And then literally the second he says my name, his mom's like, no, there's no paraphernalia in the house. And he's like, oh shit, cops are here. Like, dude, you're gaslighting me, talking about drugs, and there's cop people. You cannot make this shit up. You cannot, people.
That was definitely
people. You can't make this shit up. BS with the clip. It's probably why he hates her, but that's his problem. This would be his small penis conversation with the ex-wife. More small penises. I get why him and Doug were homeboys now. Let's see. There's a very good channel I want to give a shout out to. It's in the description box. They'll be enlightening us tonight with some things. I found it. I'm enjoying it thoroughly. I've never heard of this channel, but we shall give it a shout out. Where is the here's BS. Okay. The police go live. Here we go. So here goes her video. What timestamps? 38 seconds in, moron tries to gaslight me, and the cops show up at his house. Here we go. Look, here we go. Watch this shit. This is what we're dealing with. Could you imagine there's nothing else to say. Like this really happened. Like this really happened.
Are you sure?
Babe. Look. Watch this shit. How about the BS? Watch this. Oh shit. Hold on, y'all. Did I do it? Wait. Oh, should I left you guys hanging? I left you guys hanging. I'm watching it by myself. Hold on. My bad. Good thing I caught it. Here, I'm gonna put BS. I saw something on his post how he hates BS. If I had to guess, it's probably because
No, she doesn't know.
oh, who cares why he doesn't like her?
No.
Who gives a shit? But anyway, let's watch this. This is made by BS. Her channel, this video's in the chat. Now keep in mind, people, 38 seconds in, he's attempting to gaslight me with drugs and whatnot. And Queen B, shout out to Queen B. Somebody send this to Queen B. Queen B, you can't even make it up. Just watch. This is the most. Somebody clip this.
Clippers gets a clipper.
All right, bam, BS right here. I'm gonna go 33 seconds in.
The same problem White Boy Lockdown Radio did. Sold right to the police. Holy shit. You fucking idiots. You need to watch Cops. And then learn how to put the drugs in the bag. And then try to go find some clientele and get to some money. Of course it is. Hold on.
Look at that. So she slows it down. People, this would be his mother saying, no, there's no paraphernalia. Let me rewind it back again. I have no idea why he's talking about me selling something. I'm in jail. I'm in jail. People, you can't make it up, but this is not as bad as getting a detective on yourself. But it's almost as good.
Imagine how I felt.
Somebody get Queen Bee. Send her the link.
I was getting interrogated.
Yeah.
Did you just imagine? I'm just sitting here bored crying.
Yeah.
In my
No.
pajamas for 5 days straight. And, there's just a detective.
So when it comes to Queen Bee, because I kind
God damn it, Benny, you should have sent me a stripper.
Because I kind of sneak and peek at Benny and his videos here and there, and I know his little game. I know how he doesn't like BS. I've noticed that he's always trying to take a shot at Queen Bee because he's dying for Queen Bee to say his name. Because she's a woman. He probably thinks he has some type of dirt on her, but he's always randomly bringing her up. So the best thing that could be done is if Queen Bee sees this, laughs, and says nothing. But she's her own woman. Let's that would be just my advice. Let's go. We're going 30 seconds into it, people. Have a listen. Fucking moron. Look, this literally happened.
A junkie and a cop. Had the same problem White Boy Lockdown Radio did. Sold right to the police. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah, well, I didn't snitch like you. I mean, we'll get there in a minute.
Shit. You fucking idiots. You need to watch Cops. And then learn how to put the drugs in the bag. And then try to go find some clientele and get to some money. Of course it is.
Hello.
How you doing, sir? Huh?
Boy, I'll tell you. Whenever you say White Boy Radio, for some odd reason, the police come at your door. Woo! Let that keep trending. Let's have a listen. So listen, he then says he thinks it's Smiley. Who cares if it was? But I don't think it was Smiley. I mean, if it was, shout out to you, Smiley. I respect it. But I don't know who did it. And who cares? Like, keep in mind. Actually, let's go back there. Is he crying about getting swatted? Good picture of him, too. The school picture you got of him in the 9th grade on the train. Whispered. Anyway, you take the microphone out there.
I'm in there, baby. All right. Well, what's the complaint? Oh, Smiley called the police. Thank you, sir. All right. Oh, yeah. She called the police. Told him I'm showing her information online. It's for. He's like, yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. No, I know. Yeah. And they just left. Get him on the keys. Yeah, they just left.
Hey, okay. Hey, Kiki's Eyes. Listen, man. I'm reading her comments here. Kiki's Eyes. I don't. Anybody know her in the comments, man? Kiki's Eyes is subscribed over here. Listen, man. There's a lot of people he's harassed. It could have been anyone calling the cops. She says that piece of shit put my grandbabies out there and made it look like my babies saying bad things. My babies don't talk like that. Yes, we got the cops on it. Okay, cool. I respect that. I didn't see that. She called the cops. Good. I'm not going to be all up in her comments like this. Apparently, BK and Tiffany Marie have called it quits. If you get bored, people, it doesn't have to be true crime. Just type in YouTube, pathetic YouTubers who attempt to quit YouTube. You'll see funny ass parody videos of YouTubers. Listen, if a YouTuber's gonna not do YouTube, they're just gonna stop. They're not gonna make a video and say they're gonna. People. All right, look, we're getting off track. I want to show you guys the meat and potatoes of this shit, okay? Because this guy done fucked up with White Boy. Imagine this is people. You can't make this shit up. Okay, you can't make this shit up. Okay, okay, come on. Just chill. What I'm gonna do is bring you all the court dates. Now, what's funny is the video that he does and what he thinks he's gonna get us in prison for. Somehow, some way, he's claiming Noel's been to prison twice. Okay, but the dude calls the sheriff's office. Okay, it's fake police reports, people. People, you can't make it up. B says, yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think so. Come on. Was to Benny. Doug is teaching Smiley his wicked bullshit. Aren't they porking? Somebody owes me an email. They said they got emails with Smiley and Doug. Come on, man. What's up with it? It's not Mark, but somebody owes me it. Been waiting for months. Come on.
Send the email.
All right. He was doxing Smiley because Smiley cussed him. Hey, look, you fight fire with fire. What he got mad? What'd you get mad? I ain't mad at her. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, people. I don't care for either one of them. But I don't like Benny, obviously. I don't have ill will towards Smiley. But look here, man, on this platform, hey, you fight fire with fire. What I mean, cussing him, but that's how you got to do it. Some people read comments and they're like, it's not going in real life, huh? Well, I hear you. No one should. But what are you going to do when some loser is doing things like they're doing to Kiki or worse? You got to be smart. You know what I'm saying? But speaking of smart, we should get off the topic of Benny. Let's have a listen. So I'm going to give this to you here. So this is Benny. Okay. Let me just play this for you people. I mean, you cannot make this shit up. Here we go. I'll break it down as in real time. Okay. Here we go. Wow. Well, before we do that, oh, we'll get there. We'll get there later. Let's do this first. Okay. We'll get there later. We'll get to the small penises later. I told you guys. Now, I want to show you what's going on, just because there's going to be his supporters or whoever. Imagine the people that were doing this would be register of actions. This is the divorce, wrong papers. Hold on. Let's get out of the divorce. Let's go to stalking charges case. No, that's the that was when we had an active warrant. Let's hold on, give me 1 second. What's it say? That's out on bond. So basically what I'm showing you right now, if I wanted to, after you see all what I'm about to show you, if I wanted to be a real dick, which I can, wouldn't be hard to yank somebody's bond, but let's just do this real fast. We did Cam and Allie. Where is the rest of that paperwork that I need to show you? Did I not send? Oh, we got that. Oh yeah, here it is. Warrant failure to pay. Okay. All right. Here it is. So, his video that he made is so epic. He always puts his foot in his own mouth. All right. So warrant. Okay. So this is interesting that I saw. This is interesting that I saw this. So check this out. Right. I don't know what this means. I hope it doesn't mean what I think it does. Oh, this is different on the phone. Sharing this tab to StreamYard. Yeah. Yes. Wait, what's going on? Okay, look. What I'm going to do for y'all is this, so I don't waste so much time. I'm going to put this in the chat. Because off a phone and the computer, it's kind of different, and I can read it easier. So this is going to call this is how you look up something. It's very simple. But when you look this up, right, there were some things that stuck out to me, right, and I'll show you them. If you didn't see yesterday, then let me show that to you now. Okay, is somebody has to tell me something important here or what? Yeah. I don't know what the fuck is up with. Okay. Okay, that's cool, dude. That's cool. Yeah, it's frustrating people do that. It had nothing to do with the live or nothing. About a Venmo. If you send a Venmo, you send a Venmo. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is. You still, you're still okay. Doesn't make or break you over here. I appreciate it if you can, but it's not the end of the world. Definitely not worth disrupting a live stream. You know what I'm saying? So here's the thing I wanted to show you, right? The court thing, especially when I have ADD. So there's weird things here. Basically on this thing here, it is it's going to show you what he's got going on, right? There was interesting things here, though. As like this, right? Hear me out. I'm just going to read it. Let's put everything in. I'm going to do this. So let's put Lindsay in. So if somebody could DM me the pharmaceutical company that will help you with free treatment for hepatitis C, that'd be helpful. We'll get that phone call done too. So here's the thing, right? bam, case search, right? We're going to look at, so it says, I'll put this in the chat here in a second. It says case closed, the attorney that he used. So case events. Now, I want everybody to really remember on August 24th of 2023, he had the file and he put an affidavit for indigency. That means you're broke and you have to have like a public offender or something. You know, that form. So please make sure that you remember on August 24th, 2023, he filed the affidavit of indigent status. Because when you watch this video I'm about to play, where he completely destroys himself and gets a detective put on himself, he's going to say that wifey's a broke bitch and don't have a lawyer. Well, the problem is, got a paid lawyer on the case. You got the fucking affidavit, dude. But everything you do backfires. It's crazy. It's crazy. Felony bond conditions. Now, this was interesting, okay? Pending. This is what I was looking for. So this is weird. He's got a damn. This is weird. This is the weird one. I'll put it on the screen. I can do this. I'll share it and do it. So he's got. It says collection letter pending warrant, right? But it's 2020, right? And then check this out. He really is a broke bitch. It says citation filed, details JP4 collection letter, whatever that is. Tollway notice, failure to pay for NTT use only, details, Department of Public Safety, and it was due on the 11th, and it was a total of $216, but there may be a warrant for that. Problem is, this would be in Alvarado, Texas. Okay. So you might be sliding on that because it's not like, you know, where Terrell is. But let's put this in the chat. Okay. Along with the fucking link. And then wait, you guys got to, this video is going to, you're going to shit your pants. You know, we might not shit your pants, but you're going to laugh. Then we'll get to this small cock conversations between ex-wife and whatnot. We'll get to the call to the detective. I'll give you guys, you know, Wells, correspondence with the guy and how it did a 180. So let's do all that. So copy link, direct message. As I was saying, this is something you can just pull up yourself, put his name in, and what I'm saying you'll see. We like to be transparent over here. So let's go back over to just check one more thing. This would be the pending. Okay, this one here. State in the matter of marriage of Christy, Lindsay, and Benjamin. Okay, so let's go to this one. Pending. Okay, this is the newest one, 523. All right, this is where it's important to those people who are getting harassed, threatened.
Okay, hey y'all, come on now. I just undid I unhid the, you know, let's not.
What's going on?
Let's not annoy me today, please.
What we got going on?
Not this. It's good. I took the order.
Okay, so here's the deal. Very important for Crystal's Crime Time. You know, of all people, Jody Sue had a really good idea. And in the description box of the channel, this channel has a good idea too. So it's harassment, offense date. If we look at the details of it, it's at a Plano. And we are set for trial on 12/13 at 8:30 a.m. We have a that'll be Judge Bender. Bond information. Well, we don't need that. However, that would be the state attorney. You know, so it's not too hard to contact people. You know, boy, oh boy, that would be a motherfucker if you were doing all this stuff. People had proof and stories and all, and they told the person who was responsible for sentencing you, for hypothetical purposes, educational reasons. If somebody was to call the state and tell them things that were factual with substance behind it, they could probably, really nail you with let's just say you were offered probation. Maybe the deal doesn't change, but the stipulations change. All type of classes and money, almost like set up for failure or impossible, if you will. Rather than just having the probation. But let's watch the video here, people. A couple comments. What's up, Chris? You're always welcome, bro. It's Texas. It looks the same as Florida. You can't mess up judge. You can't mess up state attorney. So I it was familiar. So what I want to show you now is what I was telling you guys about. This moron goes live, and he here's the thing. Okay, Noelle can shoot a gun very well. Okay, Noelle's at the gun range, and she is doing her thing. Ladies' Day. Yeah, we still have that. I hang out with the fellas. She has Ladies' Day. This dude, okay, goes to my TikTok. I posted on my TikTok.
I think it was on my Instagram.
Okay. Well, the evidence that he had, there's a video on my TikTok of my wife, and she's shooting at the gun range. I want everybody in the world to know she's good with a gun. Okay. So moron thinks he's got this crime family evidence. This is the guy that could tell you everything about Summer Wells' case, legal analyst, right? I mean, he's dead on. This guy's good. He just is looking for my wife with a gun. Because he knows I'm a felon. Okay, I can't own a gun or shoot a gun, but I'm not owning or shooting a gun in the video. So what he does? This is how he thinks, right? It's just Noelle, right? He then goes on the online and he watches 1090 Jake. Well, wouldn't you know? The other white guy that swears he's black. What? Who would have known they were subscribed to each other? And 1090 Jake did a video on my friend Pino. I've said this about 1 trillion times. When I say things like I know people who've gotten arrested from the internet. Pino's one of them. Pino is an awesome dude. Here's Pino. Let me show you a pitch.
I love them.
Pino, he went to the gun range or something like that. I don't know the specifics of his case, but he was caught with a gun, okay? And he was facing some time. Hypothetically. And yes, so I believe it was posted on. There was something posted on a platform of him and a gun. Okay.
It didn't show any face. There's no proof who it is.
Okay, but right.
Nobody knows who it is.
Well, so you guys get the stint of it, okay? And he's been fighting that charge for some time. Do I have a picture here or what? I'll get it up there. Can you get a picture, babe?
I can't do anything with it.
So anyway, man, I'll get it up there. So he's using, and mind you, 1090 Jake and Pino do not like each other. They have beef. Matter of fact, Pino drove from Florida to Boston, went live, and beat the living shit out of the dude on live. Pino has a reputation for, not bucking call outs.
He's just like me.
And here you have this stream being Abe Lincoln, he's comparing the situation now that I've caught you up. Okay. So let's have a listen. Let's watch what he does, what he says. And let's tell you what happened next and where we're going with this. Okay. You cannot make this shit up, people. Okay. Did I drop the site? Let me do that real fast. Have a peek if you will. It's up to you if you want. All right, let's do it like this. I got my notes. All righty. Then we're going to have a conversation with the ex, talk about a small cock, stuff like this, people. We're going to have some fun. Get the popcorn. It's going down. Your favorite YouTuber just fucked himself.
Okay, picture is in. Okay, darling.
Yeah. Is it in Twitter?
Yes, sir.
Sweet. Here's my dude, Pino. We did a live together. I know Pino because when I was in the prison genre, we're going to end up fighting each other. Long story. We squashed it. That's Pino, who I was speaking about. Now let's get to this video. I can't take these screenshots serious. I don't even want to wait till later. Okay, here. This is it right here. Yeah, this would be it right here. All right, so we're going to go to 7 minutes and 15 seconds. Here we go. Watch this. Well, I hope one of his supporters doesn't tell me to put it private because then we would be screwed. All right, turn this up. Let me play it.
To take the channel down, both of them.
Okay, this is the
If
threat.
all these fucking dumbass white boy
photograph with the hashtag keep it with me, depicting a white male pointing around to Brandon, who then fired a series of several shots.
I think I'm gonna try to get your bitch 30 years, homie.
Oh.
For real. Or you better call me
Oh.
and fucking apologize to me, homie.
Oh, really?
That bitch don't call me today, I'm gonna get y'all locked up, bro. I'm gonna put y'all in the fucking forever tank. I swear, bro.
Take these threats
I don't give
serious,
a fuck
people.
about you actually after sleeping on it.
We take these
I
threats
really
serious.
don't, bro. I'm about to get you locked up, homie.
I'll at Gun World of South Florida. On May 18, 2000.
So we take these threats very serious, but there's more. Let me just get here. See where we're at. Very serious. We take the threats.
So scared. I peed a little.
Okay.
2021, a need to identify flyer was generated for the white
Bitch. Yeah, she's a real broke bitch. Now, I don't know how you want to arrange this conversation, Hoel. Maybe you don't even want to.
cup in the cup holder. When asked,
So he must have beat that. Look, I don't know how you want to arrange this conversation, Hoel. Maybe you don't even want to.
probable cause was established and a total of 158 grams separated in various bags was discovered, and Brandon was arrested for possession of over 20 grams of cannabis.
Well, the good thing is that
Now, Brandon has been positively identified.
It's not going to help him to just reach over and get it out the floorboard because, yeah, this cracker, he knows he's fucked. He knows. Now, I don't really know if he's still navigating this or not. However, this guy actually knows how to get silly white women to pay for shit that he does wrong. Now, Hoel does not have that same capability.
I don't.
Oh no, she's a broke bitch.
Okay, remember on
She's a real broke bitch.
August 24th, Benjamin Dwayne Lindsay filed an affidavit through the court. He actually, I don't know the significance of why he put a stamp on it. Maybe the gas money was too high, but I just want everybody to know that he did file for indigent status, meaning he needed a court-appointed lawyer. Now, this would be for, at the time, the marriage, which is comical because I remember on Car Keys, whatever the hell that channel is, he was saying he had a special lawyer and a special trial. Maybe he did end up getting a lawyer at some point, but as of August 24th, the status was indigent. Moving along.
I don't know how you want to arrange this conversation, Hoel. Maybe you don't even want to.
I don't.
Because you know you're going to take the long ride on this one.
Yeah.
Now, like Pino, I'm guessing this has been 2 years. Yeah, this rhinoceros dick, he's still walking the streets. So he must have beat that.
It's kind of weird that he's saying Pino has a rhinoceros cock.
I was just thinking that.
It's
Wait
weird.
a minute, really? Like, did you just mention that?
I'm gonna have to tell Pino that.
I'm actually talking to his wife right now, so I'm gonna allow her to
Okay,
know that
have her come in the
he'll
chat.
judge me
But the
actually
thing about it is, why did he give you 20 years?
I'm just gonna text him and her. I love them now.
Tell him to call. Call in. Call in.
I shall do so.
Hold on. Where's this at? I need to hold on, people. I'm getting the meat details right now. I gotta find my notes. Okay, it's gonna be. Let's play it. It's gonna be. Fuck. Why is it like this? Let me just play this. I'll find it. 20 years ago, I was getting.
Oh, no, 30.
Look, this fool, he got money, though. Even if it's crack money. You do not, because your husband signed indigent paperwork for his attorney.
Right.
I don't know how you want to handle this. I guess what I would offer you is you take your and White Boy's channel down and you never come back. Never.
Interesting.
Because, I got 2 things to call on the jail for this morning. Yep. I've got the fucking 469-way call. And now I got you dead to rights holding a piece of shit ass high point 45 that jams at the gun range. You act like you know how to work the spring on that hoe, too.
Identified by 2 sources: a gun range employee who had a first-hand interaction with Brandon, and a sworn law enforcement.
Hold on, y'all. Sharing the wrong thing. My bad. Oh, there we go. We got it right. Okay, so listen. Here. He's gonna call the jail here in a minute. Okay, he's gonna call the jail. 2 things, right? Yeah, Nina Boy was the first to show one of these videos I'm about to show in a minute. That the last of the real life piece of shit that's not going to be able to call you. All right, Didi, what's happened? I'm missing all the jokes. I'm coming in. Let me get to it. So let's get back to this moron's legal analysis. He's about to call the jail on us. Now, look, at this point, listen to what he says, because he involves me in jail and Noel. And remember, I'm unswattable because of how many calls were done. Something was done to me by him that is, it's got receipts all day. You can't make it up. This is one of the dumbest people I have ever met. But really, we're scared, though. Because scared for my life, really. Okay? So I just need to say that. Can you hold off the door, please? It's serious time. Serious time. Right. Say we're gonna get back playing at people. Serious time.
Residents in Oakland Park, Florida, in charge.
They be getting y'all boys down the street, don't they, man? Ain't it, man?
For English, press 1.
Damn. Matt, I guess you probably just had breakfast and they probably moving you around to go find out at court today you ain't getting no motherfucking bond, player.
The 2 counts of possession of a weapon or ammo by a convicted felon. A second-degree felony punishable by up to 15 years in Florida State Prison, on top of a 3-year minimum mandatory sentence on each count.
Okay, so you're looking at a minimum mandatory of 2 years on that one. Oh, well.
Oops.
That's going to keep you in the lead.
Hey,
That's going to put you back in prison for the 3rd time. He only been once, right?
not including his previous felony arrest for marijuana, which is a third-degree felony punishable by up to 5 years in prison. What's even dumber about this entire situation is Brandon had his probation terminated April 6th, 2021.
Ooh. You don't want me to get your probation terminated, do you, homie? You know what that would mean? That would mean there's no 90 or 120-day option on this PV you got. That means you're going to go back and hand back every piece of it day for day.
I'm very, very, very happy that probation was brought up. Well, wouldn't you know when I play that clip of Doug desperately calling me to connect him with Don Wells or these people? But wouldn't you know that Benny Keys, he takes a little bit different of an angle when the content's dry and Don don't pick the phone up. You know what he does? Threaten to call his probation officer. On top of that, I have a conversation from Benny. It's not really a conversation. It's me being like, hey, stop calling, leave me alone. I'm purposely trying to say things that like any normal person would like leave you alone. But he's the weird shit's going on in his brain, and he keeps going and going. So the thread looks like the purple. There's like 50 purple text messages, and the gray is me. But it's all about probation, and the beauty of it is it's current. It's current. It was when my probation officer was getting called. So I'm very happy that this was brought up. Remember, the tables are about to turn here. Okay, he's gonna tell you what he's gonna do to me. Noel, a detective calls Noel. Something happens to me in jail, and now I'm out. And people have upcoming court dates. Pay attention.
Is that what you want to do, bro? You want to go back and handle all this back to him, homie? Or you want me to just keep you where you at?
And didn't even last a month before being arrested. So who snitched on Pino? Pino.
Who snitched on Hoel? Hoel just snitched on Hoel.
You stole one of mine. I had two of them.
Whoa.
All right. I can't stand it anymore. Where are we at? Hold on 1 second, people. Just give me 1 second. I just can't. Let's bring this back to reality, people.
He's so confident he's right, though. It's so fucking disgustingly stupid. I hope he's humiliated.
Oh, he's watching this. He's like, oh fuck. How many times has he said something about me, and then the reality? Oh fuck. There's a reason why. Oh, I think I'm gonna get off the internet now. People. Speaking of snitching, there's only one thing left to do.
Show a video.
Yeah.
And some text messages.
I mean,
call one of the victims. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, weird video right here.
Good morning.
Shout out to Expose the Truth Worldwide. Nicolina was tagged. This is a very old video. This is him randomly walking up to a cop saying, hey, I'll snitch. Can I suck the snitch? I've done it before. People
come and let you know that if you have a card and you never find
yourself. Okay, you have a business card, if you will. Hold on. Watch. Here's this stuff. You get it.
Officer.
Oh, there we go. There it is.
Officer.
How dare you?
I didn't want to bother you this morning.
How dare you, Benny?
Last night, well, let me step back. 3 nights ago, are you familiar with the drug house right here?
No, I'm not.
Okay, it's 1801. It's the one with the air conditioner in it. So 3 days ago, my son and I, he's 2, we were walking, and somebody from that house, I don't know if you got the call or not, they threw a 2x4 with 4 nails sticking
out. That's what
at me and my son. Last night,
Absolutely, yes, all day.
Angel, the Mexican gentleman who's the heroin dealer there, he started calling me, threatening my life. So I made one of these here. Okay. With Officer Nazano. Okay. And just to be honest with you, you see the sign on the fence and on the fences. Yeah. I put up these right here, these propagandas, and then I put Plano PD tip line. The one on their fence is a picture of a syringe, and it says "Shoot your local heroin dealer." So I've been okayed from Officer Nazano. I'm also a CI for Lederman, Farrington, and Varner. And so I just Benjamin.
Whoa.
Lindsay, yes, sir.
Whoa.
Okay. Yes, sir. I saw you down here.
Whoa. Whoa. A CI means a confidential informant. Did you hear the fucking roll call he just did? He's like, hey, look, Bob, I want to be a CI for you. I'm also a CI for blank. Let's have a listen. Let's have another listen at that.
And Varner. I'm also a CI for Lederman, Farrington. So I've been okayed from Officer Nazano. I'm also a CI for Lederman, Farrington, and Varner. And so I just Benjamin, Lindsay, yes, sir. Okay, yes, sir. I saw you down here, and I just wanted to come and let you know that if you have a card and you ever find yourself slow
for a
and you need some action, I'll put you on all of it right there. Okay.
Yeah. And then he's like, oh yeah, anybody who shout out to the people who have good law enforcement in their family, or cops don't respect that shit. Hell to the no. Here goes these people are in my description. I just found this channel, okay? But I'm gonna play another channel that I just found, and boy, oh boy, before I go back to that call where he calls to jail, before we get to the real climax of it, I have to remind everybody that I'll be calling the state attorney's office. Okay? Now, what can be done, right? What can be done? Well, I have to paint a long story. I have to show now a detective is talking to my wife, but this has happened in the past. Why is this happening to me? Like, what's it been about? And then I'll have to explain, well, the thing about it is, it all revolves around the wells, right? Now, on top of that, I'm going to have to, people don't want to hear anything of these big, long live streams. They want meat and potatoes, right? Meat and potatoes. A rhinoceros dick. And that's where this channel comes in handy. It sure does. So with that being said, finally, I could say, well, there was, I was supposed to go with these people, this and that. This guy's been a problem, this and that, a lot of threats, harassment. I could say a lot, but I want to show, not, say, right? Let's see what we got up the old clip here. Hold on. What do we got? Let's dead this. Well, actually, you know what? No, we can do it like this. We're going to do it like this. Do it like, no. Yeah. Hold on. Wait a second. We'll do it like this. Do it like this. Do it like this. Bam. This is in the description box. I like this channel. Shout out to He Said, She Said. Let me find the video. This was great. This has got all his classic people. It's great. Let me get the let me show you this one though that I didn't thoroughly enjoy, but I think people have forgotten. Is this it?
Traveling along with you in your dark time. Shit, I don't want to think about.
Just give me a second. If you haven't heard this, you're probably gonna get disgusted. Yeah.
Hostage or ransom, right? He can't change his password.
With your hooker shit. I'm also calling your.
Yeah, his wife. That's true. The ex told me that, but I'm looking for the one where he's like I'm looking for the one where he's talking to Cher, and he's talking about and share like normal how he's gonna who wants to kill Don Wells. This is definitely going to the state attorney. Could you imagine like fumbling with detectives and shit, babe? And then like it's like it's like I don't even know what to say. It's like Christmas.
It is objection with you. Find documents. Ben has a participating in the sex trade, still in addiction. When he claims other people are committing crimes, trust, Ben is itself away every time. As you see here, you are accusing your then wife, now ex-wife, of falsifying documents, lying to the court under oath, and participating in the sex trade. Ben has a tell. If he is accusing someone else of participating in the sex trade, he is. Aren't you, Ben? Or, at least...
Where's this fucking video at, man?
Because it's Friday. You ain't got
someone is effective until you come back up and try to hurt somebody else.
Hold on, y'all. It ain't no. I'm trying to find this where he says he wants to kill Don Wells. Is this one right? Yeah. This is Chasing Truth and Tiffany Marie and some more fuck shit. Hold on, let's see. Where's the fucking? It's gotta be. We're just gonna go in order. This is a good video. I'm gonna play it later. I'm gonna record a few more.
I'm sticking up for my shared history lesson.
So Jody Sue has a good idea. Anybody who's going through this, I'm gonna let this play because everything I'm saying is in this video. Problem is, I'm actually gonna do it, and we have detectives behind it. I gotta let you have Noel's story. Damn, I want to play this video. It's not long, y'all. This is Jody Sue and I guess Crystal talking. This is good. When was this done? Man. Oh, I said it to fucking Don. What am I doing? All right, let me do it like this. Hold on. I'll play that one later. What is it? Schwarzenegger or what? All right, I'm getting it together now, y'all. My bad. All right, I forgot. I sent this to Don. That's what I did. I didn't put it to Twitter. That's where I couldn't find it. Maybe I can cut, babe. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Here it is. Don Bomb. All right, trigger warning. This is with the other scumbag. The other scumbag that here, I'll give you a hint. This one from the other night. Okay, come on. Dude, where is... Oh, yeah? Robin Lane. No, not this. Where is this shit at, man? I always send... Do you want the CPS thing? Yeah. I think it's right here. This is it. This is it right here, y'all. My apologies. Here we go. It is from the same channel. I have no idea why I couldn't find it. It's called
peacefully and quietly with the intent to restore
very important video right here.
Beauty as time and health permits.
So this is your child advocate.
Soon come to a screeching halt as their 44-year-old son Ben was put out by his ex.
And then we're gonna get to the meat potatoes.
To live with his mother. The family can be found fighting.
Very good creator right here.
Battles and abusing substances. Their dream home, now a prison. Their son, their cellmate. The video clip you are about to hear took place.
All true. It's all true.
To a screeching halt as their 44-year-old son Ben was put out by his ex-wife and had nowhere else to go but to live with his mother. The family can be found fighting, sinking their money into legal battles and abusing substances. Their dream home, now a prison, their son, their cellmate. The video clip you are about to hear took place March 18, 2022 on a YouTube channel by the name of Voices Behind the Wall. This clip contains statements that are graphic in nature as YouTuber Ben Lindsay, aka Benny Keys, recalls his visit with the parents of a missing child and his quote, aim to kill the father of that missing child. For the sake of the victim's privacy, I will not include the parents' names in this video. All statements made by Ben have been reported. Viewer discretion is advised.
The thing that I'm most regretful of is that I didn't kill Don Wells when I had a chance. I was there and he was not in his right mind. It was a knife on the counter and I thought, this fool make one shifty move, I'm gonna put this knife in his neck. And I had to restrain myself that night, and I felt like
You were invited into a house. You're acting like what was it? If he wasn't in his right mind, you were in the backyard that night talking about YouTube was all entertainment. Where did all this come on, dude? Look at the yes skeleton next to you, just running game on the people. This is exactly why people hate the Wells. That's fine, that's cool, but it's sad. It's sad. It's sad. I dropped this in the comments. We'll get to the detective and his phone call and what he did to me and how it completely backfired. But I must tell you guys and show you guys that if I'm going to call the state attorney, I have to go way back. And I mean, this guy is talking about killing Don Wells right now.
That's fucking, he shut out.
like I felt like the world would be better off without him. And
But that would have ended up being a very big regret.
yeah, but it's the truth. There was a point in time during that trip where I aimed to kill that man, and I didn't.
Saying that, you said something to Mr. Sheriff. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
He'll never forget it. Do you want to share that?
You can share it.
He has this one. I don't remember the exact words, but you said, I'm going to have a come to Jesus with that man. And pretty much if he's not 100% honest,
He doesn't tell me, but I know he knows I'm going to kill him.
you're going to gut him like a fish.
I'm gut him like a fish.
In the woods.
In the woods.
And yeah, we were like, wow. And
Somebody asked me like 4 days ago, they're like, Benny, why do you still have the picture of you and Don up as your profile picture?
I wanted to ask that, yeah.
And my response was I want them to know that I can still touch them. I want them to understand, even in that jail, I can still touch you.
Interesting that you just said that. Even in that jail, I can still touch you. Interesting. All right. Interesting. Remember that. So moving along, going back to this other video, let's finish out. Let's keep y'all up. Scary stuff right there. I mean, I'm pretty scared. I was just in jail, and I know what he did to me. So, hey, man, I just put in the chat, if you've been harassed by this guy and you need, please reach out to us so I can provide you with the state attorney for the upcoming stalking charge on December 13th. In front of Judge Bender, because I'm getting scared myself. So let's get back to this. Pay attention.
Did you just hear Matt say they sold one of his? God damn, bro.
So he's nice. I sold a gun. Oh, moron.
I'm feeling the impending doom for you right now. Oh my God, bro. You two are Florida's dumbest criminals.
Can't tell.
What you got there, baby? It's on the side of a gun, the top side of a gun.
Speed it up a bit.
Usually on the right hand. Now you hear Matt back there telling on himself about how many guns he's had. Oh, shit, bro. Fuck. I'm too good at this.
Okay, I'm going to stop real fast. Shout out to VA, 2 up, 2 down. I've told the story a few times. I should have him back up on here. What's up, Chill Billy? VA, if you're still up, if you're still in here. Me and him doxed the shit out of each other. Worse than anyone ever has. I mean, we really did some fuckery to each other. But we actually become friends after all the fuckery. I'm not even gonna get into it. Because I can't. Everything was against terms of service on both parties. But VA, if you're watching this dude, what a joke. I know you see it. I'm reading your comments, but you should hit me up tomorrow. Run something by you. Okay, here we go.
Could have never known if you two bitches weren't clout chasers.
All right.
And you wanted to be seen shooting a gun.
Where?
Yikes. Only the bitch wanted to be seen shooting a gun. But we can hear you, bro. So I'm finna call down there and make sure they're gonna run that footage just like they did on Pino. And bitch, you if you even touch the cartridge to put a bullet in for that hoe, you are through, bro.
Oh, okay.
You are fucking through. You will never cyber rape another man's mouth. You'll be fighting off getting yours fucked in real life. I swear.
I'm going to have to pause it right there because we do have confirmation from his own daughter and ex-wife that one time when she came home from work, she walked in and he was getting sucked off by the gay trans brother. We'll have to correct the homophobic rhetoric and at least let the right party wear it, if you will. All right. That would be my wife on the screen. Okay. Something that you'll never have. Then you just get divorced, indigent. Well, and then you couldn't, you fought the divorce like the weird stalker that you are. And then you stalked her and got arrested 4 times afterwards. Dude, you're like you should start a channel for relationship advice. It'd be as good as your finding missing people or advocacy for children.
Bro, I got no love for you. I would do you like you done me every day for 2 years, homie. You better just wait for it. Hold your nuts real close to your body.
Pino went to a fucking gun range with a female who I'm assuming is his BM because that's the only female I've ever seen him with, right?
Yeah, Matt wished he had a BM, and because he doesn't, he goes around fucking false flag raping men's mouths.
So let's say that's what it is. You go.
I wish I had a baby mama. I mean, does it make sense?
To a gun range with your baby mama. You got someone to watch your kids.
Okay, and for the record, I'm gonna give more black to 1090 Jake. Like this is like a 10-7 win all day. I think Benny's watching 1090 and just trying to compete with the blackness, but it's uncanny. It's on another level. You'll never be as black as 1090. What?
So he's taking lessons
Who?
from Jade.
He's taking lessons.
So you could go to a fucking gun range, and if you've ever been to a gun range, every corner of it is under.
That's High Point.
You stop.
So when you limp wrist a gun, what happens?
All right, here it is. Let me
To a certified official.
trying to find
Thing
it,
is,
people.
It's fucked up, Hoel.
You can't point it and say.
Which neither one of you two are.
You
got 2 strikes, bitch. Holding that gun right now is lid every now and then to go piss on her to keep her high.
No.
2.
Let me see.
All right. Fair enough.
For records and reports.
Oh, wait. He gives.
Damn, homie.
He gives us the threat like he does all these people on YouTube as we're supposed to comply. I think he wanted the channels deleted or to call him. Oh, yeah. So let me rewind that part.
I've never had it this easy. Oh, it's tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah. Hoel tomorrow, right? Well, 2.
Oh.
And they finna dig a 12-foot hole to fucking put you 2 losers in.
Okay.
Give you 3 minutes of silence.
So we get 3 minutes.
Somebody give me her last name right now so I can report her. Go get your address, motherfucker. Oh, they don't need to know your address. I better get it. Holding the fucking blick. You are. 1 minute.
So he gives us 1 minute. All right.
To report a crime, file a report, or have a deputy dispatch.
Well, here we go,
press
peeps.
1. For corrections
This
or information
is how
on
Benny gets a
inmate,
detective
press
on
2.
himself.
For records and reports, please hold while your call is transferred to the call center. Please be advised of extended wait times due to 911 calls.
I'm good with that. No, matter of fact, I pushed the wrong button. He's really bad, dude.
Okay, hold on.
Anyhow, I thought I had seen a video of.
File a report or have a deputy dispatched. Press 1.
I did push the right button.
Please hold while your call is transferred to the call center. Please be advised of extended wait times due to 911 calls.
Finna get you locked up. I don't give a fuck about you.
Sheriff's Office, speaking.
Hi, yes, my name is Benjamin. There's a YouTuber there named Matt DeMauro from Lee County. He was arrested last week. He's really bad, dude. Anyhow, I thought I had seen a video of him and his wife at a gun range. They're both felons, and he's on active parole. He's locked up on a parole violation right now. And there is a video of them.
Okay, so he's been on the phone for 1 minute. He's talking to a law enforcement person in Florida, and he's fucked up 3 times. Okay, there's no parole in Florida. There hasn't been for 20 years. He doesn't know what he's doing, and then he demands a detective, right? So just chill. What happens to me next has nothing to do with him because he's so stupid that they don't take him. They take the call serious, but not what he's saying. It was what someone else said. And we'll leave that part. I'll explain it, but can't show it.
At the gun range shooting guns. And he cannot do that. Yeah, the feds could be invited into that case.
The feds can be invited in a case of someone who owns a gun legally shooting it at a gun range. Moron. Okay, and he's on parole. This dude.
You're a bad guy.
It's called a jail.
Can I be handed off to a detective or something at business hours?
Amazing.
I'm sorry?
Listen up.
All right. Oh, no, they're going to hand us off now. That's what they're going to do. You can't do that.
I got to let Planny out.
You policed my life for 2 years. Gotcha. Here we go, baby.
Police. Who polices who life? Okay. So.
Because he said I talked so much horrible crap about him. Do I ever
play too much on the YouTube tomorrow's?
Ever?
And I didn't play enough.
Oh.
I wish I would have went. I could have got country calls as your
I play too much on YouTube. You know why he's mad, people? You know what it really is? very upset that a couple of years ago. No, I was all in the comments. It's funny, right? And I'm gonna explain all that.
Look at this comment right here. It's awesome.
Oh yeah, it's all good. He's been trying to act black for. Listen, it doesn't matter how. He's been trying to act black for fucking 20 years. Listen, all I know is he's not. He'll never be black. But he does buy cocoa lotion for his knees because even though he's not black, for some reason his knees are always ashy. But anyway, I played too much on YouTube. He's mad that I talked to his daughter, which I hate to say and inform everybody today.
You talked to her longer than he has.
And not only that, I can honestly say that I can't make this shit up, what you're about to hear, but for the first time ever,
One and only time
I have
ever
literally given, I've done more for her than he has. What you're about to see on the screen now, after this video plays, is a Cash App request for $100. He did not do anything to her. When I did interview his daughter, it was on another creator's channel, and I made sure that she got close to her goal for her vehicle at the point by multiple Cash Apps. I even asked my people that I know to Cash App Breezy. Her name is Breezy. Good girl. Good head on her shoulder. And her mom is good people. Very good. Great news the other day. Restarted her life, and something big happened to her. For her after this loser, because wouldn't you know, this loser a while back tried to destroy Miss Lene's life because she went on Nina Boys and decided to tell Nina some things. You know, one of those things where when he got sucked off by the gay brother-in-law, why his knees would be ashy, and whatever have you. And his daughter came on the internet and confirmed all the gayness and that he's a loser. Then there's some stuff in Michigan, stuff like that, the snitching. But he could not stand that I talked to her. But not only did I talk to her.
He actually says it in one of the lives.
Oh, I know.
He's like, because she wrote to my daughter, blah, blah.
Mhm.
Really? So
I've
you're
also-
gonna try to fuck my husband up?
I've also accidentally, and the last thing I want to do is brag about this or anything, but because you're such a deadbeat, I've helped her more than you have in the last decade.
Forever.
Okay, you're right. I do play around on YouTube. I was playing around that day, trying to help her meet a goal. That is sad, bro. That is sad. So I understand why you don't. Plus, you don't know what love is.
Instead of being so hateful and jealous and pissy and going after my husband for giving, your daughter money to help her and being nice to her and treating her with respect, why don't you grow the fuck up and be a fucking father? They don't need or want you because you ain't good for shit anyway, bro. But you know what? That little girl, well, she ain't a little girl. She's a grown young lady now. She deserves better than you, and you should be fucking ashamed of yourself, piece of shit.
You also hate on my relationship and marriage. You'll never have this. Never. If I had to call it quits with Noel.
I don't have the information right in front of me. He was arrested like right down the street from his house.
I would never attack her, or if I had to let Noel go, I love her enough. I would want to see her happy again. I would want to destroy her. Yeah, but you do this to everybody you know. But the ones that you've been intimate with, it gets very weird. And we're about to show all that very shortly. Let's hear the brilliant legal analyst tell the jail staff and make a false police report. And let me tell you what happened next. And then I'll hand it over to Noel. It'll be a long live. This is the complete burial of Benny Keys tonight, people. You can't make it up. I can't speak for the detective. Only Noel can tell you about that.
Driving when he was not supposed to. But She is holding a 45 high point. She is a 2-time felon, been to prison twice. On the post, it says alone time, but you can hear Matt Demaro in the back talking about possessing 2 firearms.
So this was probably very clear for anybody to. Noel's never been to prison. Who?
I'm not a felon. Not once, not twice.
Who would talk about possessing firearms? It's so stupid, you know. But whatever.
Benny's.
Her name is Noel Demaro.
You know what my firearm would be? Do it. The fucking computer screen without even seeing it. I didn't show it.
Demeuro. His birthday is 030982.
This is, I mean,
he's been harassing me for 2 years on the internet, and then he's played with my life, CPS, all kinds of stuff. And then he gets in trouble. He's got, I think it was a 4-year for having a shank in his car, running from the cops at a bar, all kinds of stuff. So they give the guy another second chance. And I guess how they celebrate is going to the gun range. They cannot do that. Absolutely cannot do that.
This dude says I've been
absolutely, ma'am.
This is great. I didn't know that all this was said. Remember this. No, so he says I've been harassing him for 2 years. Boy, you don't want to. You don't want to show Judge Bender that. You don't want to have that debate in front of Judge Bender. We could have it now, really. But state attorney. State attorney. This is the easiest thing you've done ever. You are weak. I'm really scared though, man, because this guy's he's crazy. People, let's have a look.
If you go to if you want to write the note down, her channel is Damaged Goods with No Regrets. And if you go to her shorts videos, you will see her standing there with the 9mm or the 45. You will hear him in the back. So I know what standard protocol is when this happens. They will go back to the gun range and get all the video. And if he's holding the gun too, it's bad, really bad. And I know he was because he's holding the camera for her holding the gun.
I was holding it.
So you can't get me to think that he was okay with her shooting the gun as a felon and holding it. He held it first and then held the camera for her, I'm guessing. But he's going to be on that camera holding the gun too because he's in the back talking about owning 2 guns.
Is that a guess too, or what is this fuck shit? Hold on, let's hear it.
Noel, Noell Demaro, Demeuro.
There was somebody in his chat like, yeah, that's illegal. Yeah.
She also three-way distributed his call from the jail yesterday. I hadn't had a chance to call that in, but they've got something going on out here where they're talking with him on the internet.
Listen.
And I don't know what kind of plans they're making. It looks like some BS plan to get some kind of video footage to get in front of a judge to fight his plight or whatever. She's saying that he only drove to work that day because she had explosive diarrhea.
I did.
But we see him driving to work every day.
No, you don't.
Damn sure don't.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let me hear the rest of this. Hold on, pause it. He turned it on volume low. So hold on. Pino's in the house. Pino, this dude is an idiot, bro. No.
Hi, Katie. My name is Benjamin. I had some information about 2 felons there in your.
Hey, Pino's in the house. Bro, listen, I'm gonna drop you a link, bro. I want you to watch it. This guy that has you on the screen, he records himself trying to be a CI, and then he tells another cop that he was a CI for another 4 different detectives. Dude, Pino, you can't make this shit up. I'm gonna text you the link, but I'm gonna put it in the chat right now. I just played it. And he has the nerve to clown on you. This dude fucked around, Pino. You can't even make this up. He calls the jail, tries to say that I'm shooting a gun. I'm nowhere to be found. The fucking detective turns around and starts. Listen, man, the man got himself a detective on his ass, bro. You can't make it. I'm gonna text the shit to you, bro.
I told
Straight baser, bro.
Your county who are on. One is actually in jail now for a probation violation. He's probably getting ready to go back. His wife is also a 2-time prison visitee. I have a video of them at a gun range holding a gun, shooting guns. Well, I have one of her. He's in the back holding the camera, speaking about possessing 2 firearms.
Who would do that?
Okay. And she has a warrant out for herself as well?
No, she's a 2-time felon.
That's not the question she asked.
Can't go to a gun range when you're a felon. Hold a gun.
Okay. And do you want to send that video to us by email?
Oh yes, I would love to.
Please send it again.
Okay. When you're ready,
All right.
give me the email address.
Oh, Che, let me go ahead and I can put it on my phone here. Damn, that's easy.
All right, so that was it.
Ooh.
Hold on. All right. So now let me tell you what happens next. Jesus Christ, we got through that. I had to download it because I know he's going to be scary. I can tell you somewhat of what happens next. Noel can tell you somewhat of what happens next, but I can tell you what happened moving forward. All right, so look. So it's about, first off, when this dude everything this dude does backfires on him. Pino, you still in the house? What's up, man? What's happening? Bro, dude, hit me up tomorrow. Matter of fact, let me drop this. You guys think I'm bullshitting. Being a rat. Hold on. Where's it at? So look, what happens now is I'm in a dorm that I'm not even supposed to be in, right? I'm in a F block. People got they're looking at life, all type of shit, right? Which is fine. I've been in bad dorms before. I mean, I don't want to be in there, but you get what I'm saying. So now, bam, it's 6 a.m, right? It's early as fuck when this happens. When you go to jail, you got to be in there kind of for some time before you can start getting canteen and shit. My account is jacked up negative. It's bad. So I'm not adding any money to my account. I'm not going to give the jail free money. I'll put it in someone else's account before I do that, right? So I'm hitting a store dude named Cuba. I owe him $35. I owe him a lot of money, right? So when I get my shit, I got to give him $30 out of 100, right? I'm almost half dead, right? So, and I got something else going on. So, bam, the lady comes from classification early in the morning after breakfast. She's like, hey, you need to tolerate you. I'm like, all right, what's up? She's like, know about your YouTube channel. Oh, let me say this. I'm on a top bunk too. I hate top bunk. I'm on top bunk. So I'm like, okay, you know about YouTube channel. What's happening? She's like, pack it up. You're going to AC confinement. I'm like, whoa, what?
I thought you typed it wrong when I read that.
I'm like, AC? So AC confinement is you're by yourself. It's where the check-ins go, or where people that are, it's where scared people go, check-ins go, or snitches go, or some shit like that. Protected go. I'm like, AC confinement? She's like, yeah, we gotta get you down there till we sort this out, right? And I'm like, okay. I'm like, but I'm kind of mad though, because I don't know any of this, and what the fuck am I going to AC for, right? And I ain't been to AC ever. So she's like, all right, let's go. So there goes the dude that I owe $30 to, out of there. Bam! I go in there, I get a bottom bunk. So I'm putting 2 and 2 together. I'm like, who the hell called up here? I shoot Noelle a message so she knows what's going on. This is at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Get down to AC and make my bunk and shit. At 9:45, they tell me to pack it up. They're like, you broke no policy, okay? She's like, we see nothing wrong with what you did, but we got to move you to Ortiz, which is which is like minimum custody. So basically, all this moron did was get me away from a debt that I owed. Got a low bunk for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I was in there by myself, no roommates. I rubbed one out. You know what I'm saying? Got some push-ups in. Bam.
You played with it without me?
And then I'm closer to home, right? Bam. So that's what he did. But now it's nothing. I'm laughing. I'm like, damn, good looking out. So I'm laughing about it. Call home, and the Will's talking about detectives are calling her. I'm like, for what? She tells me what we just played. I'm like, that's got to be the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
It took about 2 weeks of him calling before they even did anything.
So I'm not gonna say the guy's name or nothing. Oh, the detective was the one who was like, dude's a loony bin. The detective called the jail to get me out of AC. Swear to God.
I had him out of AC, out of confinement in 2 hours.
So what can you say without saying too much about the detective? Because
I think that he is a very nice gentleman, that he has helped me in a lot of different ways since I have, after my interrogation was over an hour case.
So, well, I'll say a little thing because I know.
He says, what? You told me what you want me to say. No, you got it. So go ahead.
I don't want to say too much. So listen, dude was the one to tell her about the SWAT.
Yeah, I didn't get through that thing.
Okay, he did want. Hold on, give me 1 second, people. Gotta be careful. So he's a liar and a stalker. So yeah, dude tells us about the swatting situation. So at this point, he's up on game. He knows what's going on. We tell him about past stuff, which makes it worse for moron. It does help to have things in your phone still with current situations. So there's so much I'll say, but what I say about it is, man, if you want to play with fire, you fight fire with fire, people. You know what I'm saying? That's what I can say. And it's comical, man. So but we're really scared though. Like scared. Like fear for my life. But what I will what I will say, man, if you guys need the contact information, not to any detective, but to the state attorney's office, to this guy, because he'll be going to court December 13th, 8:30 a.m. in front of Judge Bender. That will be for the stalking charge on Crystal, the other ex-wife, which what I'm going to do is catch up in the comments, but I'd like you to hear a little bit of why he's got those charges. You can't. So I can only play something for you guys. I know Benny's of course. I know Benny's watching his roast this evening. How many subs did you lose when you played the video of you stabbing that poor dog? I have that video. Interesting that you say that. Why would I have that video, honey? Well, I have to send it. I have, I know you guys heard me say I don't delete things from YouTubers. Let me see. It's interesting that how karma, man, it's interesting how things work. Let me give you a little bit of Benny.
You know what Leo turns to be. Boy, quit me, bro. Quit being a hoe. If you got some shit to say to me, man, use your motherfucking outdoor voice.
You know what's
Not
weird?
the fucking fingernails you eat up because you're so goddamn scary. You little bitch, you. You don't talk about none of that shit.
What's weird is for someone to say that I'm harassing them for 2 years, right? I'll give you a winning lottery ticket if you find any voicemail from me to him. But I could tell you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 phone calls before I say, who's this? Now, obviously, I played a voicemail on this number associated with the IP address and the email on the account. There's no way I could do that. But what I then have to do is continue to show you the thread, count things out, and then switch numbers, right? To show you the mental state of how obsessive the dude is. But I think I've done this in the past. I think you guys know this. What I would like to do is, get to the comments and, get back to some of this right here. The baby mama. What's funny, man, is you gotta, what I want to show you guys is how the dude talks to people, and I like when people push back, man. I love that shit. That shit is where it's at, man. That's what I do. Then this is some shit that I would do, right? This would be some exclusive information, and this would be the current divorce, just to show you a little bit of what's really going on. The current case that will be in front of Judge Bender and whatnot. It's amazing how the shoe fits the other foot. It really is. So what I did was take all parties' names out. I'll let you guess who's who. I thought you would grow out of that shit. Sucks the little girl got to go live with the rapist now. LOL, I can't wait to laugh at you when this is all over. Child advocate. Not the advocate. Let's have some more. Let's have some more. Will I not send these out? Because we got them mixed up or something like that. It's all good. Let me resend these mofos. Hold up. It's a must. Let's do it like that. Bam. Benny, remember all those times you called, man? There's like lives where I'm like, hey, dude, man, it's bad. Like, imagine trying to say, like, it's not you, and like you're on, there's a live, I have you a live call. Man, state attorney, man, things are just kind of turned around on you. Personal, stories and experience. It has a lot to do with things, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just does. Man. So, to Lady Crystal, whoever else needs help, this is not me leading the army. This is just really common sense, man. You have a really easy way to stop the harassment now. A state attorney, a judge. Be like the person who I'm about to show. Push back. Don't be like these women you see on this platform that get told, this dude counted down. Like, we're going to delete something. Like, he had some hellified shit. If you don't shut your bitch ass up, you know what I'm saying? All right, trigger warning on these two. Trigger warning on these two. Keep in mind who they're coming from. Anything more would be Doug. What's up with that smiley thing, man? Come on. Here we go. So let's have a peek. Exclusive. Divorcee. For yours, truly, White Boy Radio. Now, fuck what he was saying on a live. Let's see what he was texting. Whoa. That wasn't done right. Oh, you know what? Shit. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I gotta do something. Fuck. You gotta give me a second. You gotta give me a second because they weren't edited. Bam, bam. Come on, man. All right, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Hold on. Right here. Yeah, bam. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Oh, all right. I had these motherfuckers, man. All right, here we got. Just take 2 seconds. Here we go. Let me just edit them. Send them. Sorry, chat. I got 10 million things going. Could you imagine though trying to ride somebody and get a detective all up in your business? Like that's crazy. How about he's sitting there talking shit about I've never seen something like that. This dude's sitting there selling out about a queen bee and a white boy radio, and the police that should have me rolling. I'm like, this dude tries too hard, man. This shit's out of control. Like, dude, this shit's out of control. I'm scared for my life, though, for real. Like for real. Comment. Oh, man, you missed the whole live. He is pathetic husband and pathetic father. Now, that is facts. That's facts. The other day, I tagged him. Griff Investigates, or whatever the hell his name is. Griff the Loser. Doug. Because Andrew, because these people all had something to say when I was in jail, right? So I was like, oh, this is easy. We were at Waffle House, and I just took a picture with the kid. I'm like, look, fresh out of jail, and already done more than you have. I kill them with the dad jokes. They hate it. Inside, they really hate it. They really hate it. They hate it. If YouTube would only deduct child support, it'd make me so happy. It'd make me so happy. All right, we got this one. Oh, there's one up top. Is that how it's happening? Bam. Okay, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. There's one up top then. What's this one about? Okay. So we can put this one on the screen. Hold on, man. This edit says messing me up. All right. All right, here we go. We got it going on now. Straight receipts tonight, y'all. BK ask mommy to buy you a pink. Yeah, the motherfucker acts like he don't watch. Come on. Sub up to the new channel in chat. Wait, who's this? Sub up to which one? Yeah, Kathy, I can see that. You should, Yeah, much respect to Noelle, man. She gets her flowers because the dude was doing a lot. The dude was doing a lot of extra shit, man. You know, I try to be transparent with y'all and everything, have laughs because really it is fucking funny. But at the same time, you know, the dude. Let me show you what kind of games he plays. I don't really want to show this, but I will. Okay, this is the type of shit, you know, Noelle was holding down. Okay, she's got to deal with this guy. You guys hear all these stories about and shit, but this is the type of shit and phone calls she's getting. And this dude is calling and lying to the sheriff's office, turning around. Look at this shit. Okay, it says we turned you in. We turned you into the police for driving on a suspended license, bitch. Pussy boy. You are watching your movements all the time. Your probation officer hates you. Now you could tell who wrote this. Somebody who does not understand the law, and at all. At the bottom it says sent from a Verizon Samsung Galaxy smartphone. You know, they have their location on as well. You know, it is amazing how stupid people can get. It really is. I mean, when they're trying to be spiteful, just slipping everywhere and really dumb. All right, what is this one? Is this the one I did? This has got what's this one? All right, let's have a look at this one. So, you know, dude's going through a divorce and all, and it's crazy that the things that are said change. You would think, you know, if you're contesting it, then you know, what's the point to contest it? Maybe to send like some pathetic text or something like that, one would think. All right, let's see what this is about. Let me edit the rest of these photos. I don't want no one's number, name getting out there. Dude. What's this one say? I'll drop the link if it wants it. Okay, look at this. This is how he talks to hey man. The supporters tripped me out too. I remember when he lost his kids. His supporters, they're desperate to like defend him on the blind. Like they have to say something for his back. They're like, well, Benny really is a good father. Come on, man. Stop kidding yourself. When, where, how? I ain't never seen it. But it's always they always have something to say. I mean, that's just disgusting what was just said right there. All right, here we go. Here's next one's going to be very interesting. All right, so here we go. I got the conversation going. What's it say? If he did something to you and you ain't said nothing all these years, must be you like that nasty bitch. You know what that is. Then he'll crank a live up and talk about abuse and whatnot. Well, that's really how you feel. She told me even how you snitch for money. I do. I bet you that was sent at 3:14. I bet your fellow Plano residents would love to know that. It's great money too. Can't be that great money. We can tell you're just being a dick right there because of the application of indigent status. But it was a good attempt. But you're not good at this. Like everything you do sucks. I understand how you aggravate women and whatnot, but kudos to Wifey. Wifey really handled this dude. Even though they were coming at her. So when I'm in jail and this guy is he's calling her, all telling her he's gonna have people come over here. He's got just a lot of crazy shit, man, that I don't want to say because I'm not supposed to. It would be nice to see somebody be able to do something about this guy. So that's the plan, at least. I don't want to, go against things. Did we already get this one? We already seen this one, didn't we? No. What that? Oh, I haven't said it. Now this is comical. Comical all day. Ladies, I know you can see this one too. Keep it fucking real. Okay, ladies, look. Keep it fucking real, lady. Keep it fucking real. Bam. Says something, workers as you had dicks. Funny, no matter if you fat or you skinny, you still got a pencil dick. You put it in men's asses. Laughing emojis. Damn, son. Damn, son. Damn. Pencil status. That should be skinny. Damn, son. Damn. Pencil status. Pencil life. Pencil dick. Pencil look have an ass. Damn, pencil dick? Damn. Pencil dick. I'm sorry you and your wife have to go through all this. BK is weak sauce. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go one. Yeah, I'm about to get off here too, man. I'm just scrolling through some other stuff. So you see it, man. I don't know what's gonna happen on December 13th, but what I can tell you is this: White Boy Lockdown Radio at yahoo.com. Reach out on Twitter to me and my wife. Wifey held it down. I can give you the brunt of the story. I can show you what the moron said. I can tell you what happened. But the detective doesn't want everything broadcasted. And just know this, man, that every woman that you target is not some buster is going to lay down. Some have a brain, some push back, and most are 3 steps ahead of you, man. Most are 3 steps ahead of you. I was trying to have a guest come on tonight. Didn't work. I think you guys know who it is. She was holding it down for sure. There's not a person, man, that could have done anything more for me in that spot. And then she had to deal with the frustration of this idiot. But you know what? This guy is going to be interesting to see what happens, man. For fakes. Yeah, who knows, man? Yeah, exactly. I started sleeping on the porch on my couch with my gun. And if I walk around my house all night, like, yeah, it's man, we got standing around out here. The situation is I'm in jail. I'm not here. And Noelle, first off, she was at a gun range. I wasn't even there. And this idiot is trying to say that I was there, say that I was desperate attempts. Of course, Noelle did a damn good job. Yeah, I know, man. She did good. Noelle really did good. Dude's a joke, a clown. He's been messing with females for years. Came across the ultimate wrong one, and it's just funny. Never in my life have I seen something like this. This is really funny to me. The fact that his mom is talking about paraffin. He's like white boy radio and all the and Queen Bee and all the drugs, and his mom's like, no, he don't have paraphernalia. Like that shit's funny to me, but not as funny as, you know, he was really trying to get me jammed up, people. Like that's serious. A felon in possession of a firearm, that's not nothing to play around with. But it's funny to me that, you know, real people will always see real people. Real will always see real. When he called that jail, he sounded like a moron. A complete moron who doesn't know what he's talking about. The thing is, man, there's people that they believe anything. And that don't bother me because it's me. But the thing about it is I brought this back to the driveway at the Wells house, right? You know, the Wells, in a perfect world, the Wells should have had none of those people over there. But they were desperate for some help. You know, they went the avenue that they thought was best for them, social media. But man, they got a whole bunch of scumbag YouTubers who have just been using and abusing all of them. And he was the main one. You see that earlier in the live, I play this guy saying he wants to kill Don Wells. I mean, you know, what do you say? You know, also earlier in the live, I spoke a little bit about Cam and Allie. If you're just jumping in here, I got no beef with them. I'm not taking this minute to dog them. I'm just keeping my subs up to date with everything. I know everybody don't watch every video. Everybody doesn't see everything that I show. You know what I'm saying? So my subs know what's up. I keep it real. I'm going to say bye. What's up, Innocent? He's beyond hell. That's crazy. Totally agree. Leave the Wells alone. Stop bringing them into the bullshit. 100%. Did you see that clip, Innocent? Yeah, Damaged Goods, man, is, you know, she did stand the ground and she outboxed that dude, man. She outsmarted that dude. But that doesn't mean he didn't aggravate her. That doesn't mean he didn't stress her out. He did, you know. So all options open. One thing I will say is this. Hey man, look, talking about lawsuits and stuff, man. I don't know. It's what we were told to do. I mean, hey, there's a disability check coming in once a month, ain't there? Shit. Listen, man, channels in the description. Got a lot of old things that were said and done in the last 2 years. You probably forgot about it. I never saw that clip of Cher and Benny. Never saw it. Yep. Yeah, they stressed her out. But look, she came out on top. Noelle ain't just a pushover, man. She ain't a pushover. She's a boss bitch. What's up, Tashanka? Definitely a boss bitch. All right, man, I'm jumping off, y'all. Much love and respect. This is it, the burial. We will definitely 1000% be going live December 13th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. in Courtroom C in front of Judge Bender. Okay? In front of Judge Bender. If you or if you're subscribed to somebody who has faced crazy harassment by this loser, like maybe relatable to the things I've shown you tonight that have to do with me or my wife, and you have proof, screenshots, recording, voice recording, okay, send it, reach out to us. I'll put you in the right direction of how to get something done, man. And that's all I'll say. In the description box, there's some videos. If you read those videos, if you watch those videos, they may introduce to you a little something more constructed. Like there's a small group of creators and they're just not having it. But I will tell you that it all revolves around December 13th in front of Judge Bender. I don't even know who the group is. I just know how YouTube is, and I watch things and I put shit together. But if you know who the group is, have them reach out, because hey, look, 2 times I've had to deal with detectives with this guy, and I'm all in with the state attorney. I'm all in. I'm willing to tell them whatever they need to hear and all the truth. But I'm signing off, man. Until the next one, much love, much respect. Shout out to Wifey. Love y'all.